Hello, I hope you're well. I just posted last week a home tour and realized that I hardly included any of the paint colors, so how unhelpful is that? So I'm gonna run through all my paint colors that I've used in my house. Tried to limit the number of colors that I use so it flows and it feels, what's the word I want? Continuous? Repetitive? I don't know. So it kind of just flows together and looks like one room doesn't look out of place next to the others. How articulate was that? Not very. Okay, let's get started. The most used color I have is Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams or the comparable White Stone by Behr. That's sort of the default color that runs throughout the home. I like that this white has a creaminess to it. It's not too stark and it's not too yellow. Trends are pulling more away from all the gray that we've had, but I still love this it's called Light French Gray from Sherwin-Williams. And it's reading a little bit darker right now because it's cloudy today. But it offers a nice contrast next to white. This is not Alabaster. This is plain white right out of the can. It's a lot more stark than the Alabaster. Eventually, I should get in here and paint this to match. Boys' room, we have Benjamin Moore Newburgh Green, a beautiful peacock color that shifts between blue and green depending on the hour of the day. I truly love this color. My second most used color is Sage Wisdom by Benjamin Moore. It is beautifully soft, calming, but adds a bit of character and color. Just saw the playroom. I also painted the background of this mural, Sage Wisdom, and the doors and wainscoting in the hallway. It adds so much personality and depth. It really looks like just a rich color. It's hard to film this hallway. It's always dark. But it added a lot of life in here. I painted the front door, Sage Wisdom. It's backlit, so it's always hard to video. And finally, just for fun, the ceiling in the primary bedroom. Color here is Kendall Charcoal. I think that's Benjamin Moore. I'll have to check. I'll list it below. It's a really beautiful charcoal color with warm undertones. So it doesn't have like that blue, so it makes it better in here. Although that reflection makes it look like it pulls blue, but it doesn't. And I picked shiny, of course, so that makes it more difficult, and the textured walls. I love painting ceilings for a big impact. Kind of feels like the middle of a jewelry box or something this way. Anyway, this is one of my favorite colors. I also did the stencil in the Kendall Charcoal, and the floor is French Gray. Not light French Gray, but the actual, a little bit darker French Gray by Sherwin-Williams. This doesn't match up any color palette other parts of the house, but I wanted to do something fun on her door. So I had the wallpaper color matched, and then I think I just did it with a sample of paint. I had to prime it first. For $3 sample of paint, painted the door. I always wonder what I should do over here. Maybe some molding on top. I guess I'll just leave it white. I stepped outside the color palette for Clara's bathroom. Ombre painted coral gables and just kept adding a uniform amount of white as I went up. And finally, I added magnolia green to the back doors on the patio. Green will always be my favorite. It echoes nature, and I do love a cool color palette. I think that's it. I think that's all the colors in my home. You know, always subject to change, but that's where we are right now. I'll see you next time.